Hi everyone, it's Tuan here from DMƒ-stop and welcome to the channel. I was fortunate enough to have the BMW iX for a day recently where I got to test drive the iX, and what I experienced blew my mind. BMW really went all out with this vehicle, throwing everything at it they had, including a TV. So let's start with the interior. The new interior design is practical and beautiful. The attention to detail is what you would expect from a luxury vehicle, but BMW went that extra mile, including things like Swarovski crystal and an electrochromatic sunroof that can go from clear glass to frosted glass with the touch of a button. The dashboard is minimalist and modern, with a curved display that combines the infotainment and the instrument cluster, forming an ultra-wide and very sleek looking driver experience. This consists of a 14.9-inch control display and a 12.3-inch information display. The rear seats are also very luxurious and surprisingly spacious, but it does not encroach too far and leaves room for a very well-sized trunk, and therefore giving enough space for 5 passengers and their luggage. The exterior of the BMW iX is definitely something different, and I don't expect everyone to fall in love with it, although I found it beautiful and very well proportioned, with a sleek and aerodynamic shape that reduces drag and improves efficiency. The front has some very slim and elegant headlights using laser technology for optimal vision. And even though the grille is not used in the old-fashioned way for cooling, it now hosts an array of sensors. The rear lights are also integrated into the tailgate, creating a seamless look. As with most BMWs, it's all about the driving experience, and this car is no different. It is quite a large vehicle, but the 240 kilowatt motor in the 40 model accelerates it from 0 to 100 in only 6.1 seconds. The 50 model will do 0 to 100 in only 4.6 seconds, and even after that, it just continues to accelerate and push you back in your seat. The instant power generated from electric vehicles are simply unmatched. And with all the entertainment and aircon turned off, it sounds like you are in the most luxurious maglev train you have ever been in, but with the bonus of actually being able to control it. A true bullet train on the road. The 40 model has a 76 kilowatt hour battery, which equates to 425 kilometers of range, and the 50 model has a 111 kilowatt hour battery, which equates to 630 kilometers of range, according to BMW, although I would call this generous. One of the best features of this battery system, however, is the regenerative braking, which starts charging the batteries as soon as you lift your foot off the accelerator pedal. Not only does this generate you some extra range, but it is also very convenient since you hardly ever have to use the brake pedal. All of the features mentioned translates to a very well-balanced driving experience, and I was quite surprised with the handling of the iX considering it weighs 2.4 tons. Obviously it's a vehicle that is more comfortable on a straight line, but it has no problems dealing with the twists and turns. As you can see, I took the BMW iX on a gravel road, which it handled very well, but the range is unfortunately not ideal for long road trips into the unknown, unless you go with the 50 model and do some proper planning. The closest comparison in the BMW lineup would be the BMW X5. These vehicles are very similar in size and driving experience. The BMW iX has a slightly lower ride height than the X5, and it is also slightly longer. The interior cabin space on the iX is slightly more than the X5. I would say this comes down mainly to the fact that the BMW iX does not require the large gearbox and drive shaft area inside the cabin. Overall, I would definitely suggest this vehicle to anyone looking for a spacious electric vehicle for urban driving and shorter road trips. It is simply a pleasure to drive and definitely one of the most fun vehicles I have driven. Thank you for watching my review of the BMW iX. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking the video to support the channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing and click the bell icon so you get notifications whenever I upload a video. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, please do so by following the cards on the end screen, and then I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers!